Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. There's a lot that goes in this video, so I'm super excited to finally film and upload a cloth diaper update. So you guys know I exclusively cloth diapered my daughter Wolf for about 9-ish months. It might have been a little bit longer than that. I no longer use cloth diapers, we're using disposables now. But I want to kind of get into all the details and everything that I learned about it. Maybe you're on the fence, and if you have the resources and you can, I highly recommend that you do. Disposables, of course, are convenient. I'm just gonna talk all about my experience, and hopefully that can help you guys if you are on the fence about cloth diapering.
The truth.
So I did have you guys ask some questions because I know that there's like specific things that you want to know. So a huge question that a lot of people keep asking is the wash routine. Everybody is going to be different. That's kind of the tricky thing about cloth diapering because it depends on the diaper that you use. It depends on the brand that you use. It depends on what, you know, detergents and soaps you want to use. It depends on a lot of different factors. So everyone's gonna have a little bit of a tweaked routine catered to what they have and what resources they have. I do have my wash routine on my channel already, so if you want to go see kind of how I did it, it did change over time. I'm not a pro, I'm not a professional by any means, but this is, again, just what I have learned from the 9 or so months that I did cloth diapers. So the wash routine is on my channel. There's a lot of really good videos on YouTube. Fluff Love, I think, is a really good account that everybody keeps recommending. I don't know if it's like a blog or a channel, but Fluff Love, I'm sure if you just Google it, it'll pop up. Okay, so the next thing is traveling and on the go, being on the go with cloth diapers. So it's actually a common misconception. A lot of people think, oh my God, cloth diapering, as soon as they hear it, they're like, it's too difficult, I don't wanna do it, it's too much work. Yes, it is more work than, you know, disposable diapers, just changing them and throwing it right away, but it's still not that difficult. I think a lot of people think too that it's not as practical, but if you have the right things for it, it's pretty much just like a regular diaper. Make sure, number one, a good tip is you need a wet bag, a travel wet bag. We use pocket diapers, so I always had multiple liners or multiple inserts and then the shell, the outer shell. But other than that, it's really just the same thing as a disposable diaper, because you know, you take them, if they have a soggy or poopy diaper, you take them to the bathroom, change it up, or the car, wherever you want to go. Instead of just throwing the diaper away, you just put it in the wet bag, and I would just keep it in my diaper bag. So if it was a poopy diaper, then I would probably try to get home faster just so it doesn't like start to stink up anything, but I never even really had that problem. So I feel like the wet bag kind of conceals the smell really well too. It's pretty much the same. My only tip is just make sure that you have sufficient supplies for what you need. Make sure you have plenty of diapers and have a big diaper bag too, because cloth diapers do take up a lot of space. What's the best / worst thing that you've learned? I think the best thing would be the fact that it's eco-friendly, you save a lot of money, and it's better for the baby. In my first initial cloth diaper video, I explain and I really break it down and show you how much money you save doing cloth diapers rather than disposables. It's honestly insane, and the amount of waste that goes to landfills every single year just from diapers alone is horrifying, and it doesn't decompose. So it's definitely a lot better for the environment, and it feels good to know that you're, you know, working towards making this a better planet for all of us. And you know that it's safe for baby too, because a lot of these diaper companies, they don't have to disclose what they put in their diapers and in their wipes. When people do these tests and they send this stuff, they take samples from the diapers and the wipes and they send them to these labs, and they come back with chlorine, formaldehyde, like bleached cotton. Like it's not as safe for your baby to use disposables. I know they've been around for years and years. Everybody uses them. Not that many people use cloth diapers, but you have to think like it is truthfully all about convenience. I don't blame you or judge you either way, because now I am using disposables, but I think the best thing is just like, it makes you feel good. You feel like you're doing something good. The worst thing would probably be funny story time. I would wash her diapers probably like every 2 days, sometimes 3. One time I went 4 days because I stayed at the lake. I didn't know I was gonna stay there. Came home, left her diapers there. It was 4 days. They sat for 4 nights, okay? Please do not ever let your diapers sit for more than 2 or 3 days. Don't do it. As I was taking the inserts out of the diaper to put them into the washer, there was a diaper. I opened it up. Oh, I don't even want to say it. I just got a PTSD. Oh my God, ew. There were maggots That was so hard for me to say. I still have nightmares about it to this day. So please, for the love of God, do not let your diaper sit for more than 2 or 3 days, because that was the worst experience of my life. I threw out all the diapers that were in there and bought all new ones because I'm a clean freak, and it was just nasty. It was disgusting. It's just a lot more work. You gotta keep up with it. That's really just the only downside to it, is that it's not as convenient as a cloth or as a disposable diaper. Okay, so next question is, when is a good time to start? I didn't start right when she was a newborn because I didn't order the ALVABABY newborn diapers. They do have newborn sizes, so that's something to look into too if you're curious or worried that they're not gonna fit right away. The ALVABABY diapers though are really cool because they have snappies that you can adjust them. So you can like make them really big and open them up all the way. I just honestly, quite frankly, didn't have the money to buy the newborn diapers, so I didn't. I was just like, I'll just use the disposables that I got for my baby shower for now. Once she fits in her cloth diapers, I'll start doing that. But they do have those and I've heard good things about them. Okay. How many should you start with? So honestly, this just really depends on how often you want to wash. You know, if you only get, they say anywhere from 26 to 36, I think. 26 to 36, I'm pretty sure. I think I actually bought 5 packs of the diapers that come with 6. So I would have had 30, and that was fine for me because I was able to wash every like 2 days. But if you only get, you know, 4 packs or 2 packs, you're gonna be washing probably every day. It just depends. Every baby is different. Some babies are extreme heavy wetters, some babies aren't. Some babies poop a lot more, you know, like it just depends on your kid. I would say anywhere from like 26 to 36 is probably a really good starting point. Something I do recommend doing too, which is something that I wish I did, was buy different types of cloth diapers to try them out and see what you like, because I just went full in and I just bought all ALVABABY cloth pocket diapers. I don't know why I keep saying cloth, like as if I haven't said cloth a million times in this already. I've never tried any other type of diaper before, and I definitely think that I would have liked maybe like the all-in-one. I don't know, I just don't know. And I think that everybody should kind of at least just buy one of everything and just see what you like. The pocket diapers I think are really beginner friendly. They're really easy to use, they're self-explanatory, but they're also probably a little bit of extra work because you have to put the inserts in every time you wash them. You gotta take the inserts out. There's kind of a lot that goes to it. You might have to buy different inserts because the ones aren't absorbent enough. Like it just depends. So what was the question again? Okay, other supplies that you need. This again just depends on the type of cloth diaper that you have. It comes with, the Alva ones at least, come with 2 microfiber inserts. So those are the ones that have to go on the inside. You can't put them on the outside because microfiber can't go on your baby's skin. It'll like really dry them out and irritate them. So always make sure, if you do get the ALVABABY cloth diapers, to make sure that the, what? Michaela, oh my God. Just make sure that you always put the microfiber inserts on the inside. But what you can do is customize by ordering different, which I bought the Alva charcoal inserts or whatever. They're supposed to be super absorbent, and they definitely were a lot more absorbent, and they were cool because they had the gussets on the side. And I would just lay those either flat on top of her diaper, or I'd put them on the inside by itself, or I'd put 2 in there, or I'd put one of the charcoal, one of the microfiber. Like it just, you can kind of customize to see what you need to do. Like her nighttime diapers were different than her daytime diapers because she needed more like absorbency. So it just depends on the type of diaper that you need or that you have, but you also need liners. You don't need these are kind of like, if you want to use them, you can. Once your baby starts eating solids, when their poop starts getting more hard and solid instead of runny, you put the liner on top of the diaper, and then if they poop, you can just like kind of take the liner off and just throw it in the toilet, which was really nice because not having to deal with the poop is definitely a lot easier for everybody. So I liked them, they were very convenient. But again, like if you use them for a newborn, I guess you'd kind of catch the poop, but still if it's really runny, it would still soil the diaper. Another thing is a diaper pail. You 100% need a diaper pail of some sort. Some people just use like a laundry basket or whatever, but I really liked the Decor Plus diaper pail. It concealed the smell almost completely. I don't think I ever had an issue with smell. For your diaper pail, you'll also need a wet bag, but like the big wet bag. So the Decor Plus also has the wet bags that you can buy as well. You'll need your travel wet bag, and then you will also need a cloth diaper safe diaper cream. If you decide to do reusable wipes, I just got the flannel ones on Amazon. Again, it'll be linked for you. And then also a container for the wipes as well. Everybody keeps asking like, what was your biggest challenge? What was the biggest challenge? What do you feel like people need to know before cloth diapering? And honestly, I just think You just gotta know that you're not doing it for the convenience. It's gonna be extra work, it's gonna be, but it was totally worth it. So if you're willing to do it, if you have the resources and the time to do it, I 100% recommend that you do. I know another thing is like, a lot of people, because they're kind of expensive as an upfront cost. The ALVABABY ones though are extremely affordable, so I definitely recommend if you are on a budget, starting with at least some of those just to kind of get a feel for it, and if you like them and you know that you want to cloth diaper, then splurge on like maybe some of the better brands. But honestly, like it's just an upfront cost because then you have to think like you are saving so much money in the long run. I mean, I buy the Honest diapers probably, I don't know, every 2 weeks maybe. They're $35 every single time. And as she gets older and she sizes up, you get less diapers for the same price because they take up space in the box. It's kind of a joke, but not to mention the wipes. I buy like a bag of the Honest wipes that come in like 4 containers and it's like $20. You definitely save a lot of money. It is an upfront cost, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so let's talk about the brand. So honestly, I think it's a very cost-efficient, affordable, beginner-friendly brand to get started with. But if I could go back and if I could have, I would have splurged and spent a little bit more to get probably more quality diapers. They started leaking over time, and I don't know if it's because I just wasn't using the right inserts anymore. I don't know, but they did start leaking. That was kind of annoying because I would co-sleep and Wolf would wake up wet in my bed. My whole bed would be soaked. I've never used any other brand, but I would recommend the ALVABABY diapers to anybody if they want to get started, but maybe just buy like 1 set and see how you like them. They're not diapers that you're gonna have the whole time that you cloth diaper. You'll probably have to replace them at some point. Just a thought. Okay, so somebody said my baby leaks at night. Any tips on how to stop it? If you have pocket diapers, you can adjust the absorbency levels because you can switch out the inserts. So like I said, they come with 2 of the microfiber inserts, but at night I would put 3 microfiber on the inside and then I'd put 1 charcoal on top. And sometimes it would still get out of the side. It was just a mess. So it just depends. It depends on the diapers that you use and the supplies that you have. Also, I've heard, I never even tried them, but I've heard from a lot of people that hemp inserts are the best quality inserts that you can get. They're extremely absorbent. They're worth the money because I guess they are a little bit pricier, but I would rather spend a little bit on the hemp inserts than have to buy a brand new mattress. So I don't know, I have never tried them, I have no idea, but I've just heard lots of really good things about that. So definitely worth a shot. A lot of people are asking, would I do it again? Or if I'm gonna start again? I probably won't start with Wolf again just because she's getting older and there's gonna come a time very soon that she's gonna start potty training. So I don't think that I would start back up with Wolf, but if I do have another baby, I would 100% cloth diaper, and especially knowing what I know now, I would just go ahead and spend the money on probably more quality cloth diapers. Not saying that the Alva ones are not good quality, I just think that if I'm gonna spend my money on something, I'm gonna spend it on something that I know is gonna last for a while, forever potentially. I didn't even explain this, so I was living in my aunt's basement and there was a washer and dryer down there, so it was very convenient for me because I could just wash them right there in my room basically. When I moved back to Portland and I lived in an apartment, my washer and dryer, it was a community washer and dryer and it was in the basement of the building and I lived on the 3rd floor. It was a hassle. It was a hassle to wash them every 2 days. And not only that, but knowing that other people knew that people were complaining about me washing the diapers in there. It just became a thing. So I was just over it. I just couldn't even do it anymore. So then we switched back to using disposables and we've been doing that ever since. That was probably like, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months before I left to come back to Fort Wayne. I do have a washer and dryer in this apartment now, but honestly, like we're just in such a good flow of things right now that I don't want, number one, any more laundry. I will cloth diaper again because I know now that I have like a lot more resources and abilities to do things like that than I did before. Like I was so broke, I didn't have any money, I couldn't afford the nice inserts, I couldn't get, you know, which is totally fine because I know a lot of people, that is a huge reason why you even cloth diaper in the first place because it's extremely cost efficient. So I also got a lot of questions about stripping the diapers, which means like when there's a lot of buildup on the diapers, they either start smelling, they call it like the barnyard smell or the barn house or I don't know what the fuck they call it, but they just start to smell, okay? You gotta deep clean them. I personally never had to. I don't really know how it works. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I am gonna find a lot of good resources for you guys to put them in the description box. So if you do have that problem or you're curious and you wanna know how that works, I got you, don't worry. It's a different ball game than disposable diapers. You throw the diaper away, you never think about it ever again, but with cloth diapers, you're like consistently washing them and reusing them. So it's definitely a different situation. Again, I can't say it enough. It's totally, totally worth it. I definitely recommend doing it, but I just want everybody to know that it's not a cakewalk, but it's also not as difficult and as hard as people make it seem. Well, I think that pretty much covers it. I'm gonna link everything that I personally used in the description box below for you guys, because all the stuff that I have is extremely affordable and I was super happy with all of it. So relieved to finally have this video up. I hope it was helpful. If you do have any more questions though, just let me know, because I kind of ran through these really fast. I know I say this in every, like the past 3 videos that I've uploaded, but it just feels so good to be back. I'm so excited to make this a weekly thing again. I don't know if I said this or not, but I have my sister's best friend nannying for me 3 days a week. So I have every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to get shit done. And that is gonna be great for this channel. And not only my channel, you guys, I have so many good ideas planned. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please let me know what you wanna see next. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if you wanna see more, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Be just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk. I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high.